So we're going to change a coupler here, walk you through the steps on how to change one coupler to another. So you might do this if you have a different type of coupler that takes a different fitting on the keg, or maybe you have a coupler that just doesn't work properly and you need to put a new one on. So we're going to change that out. As you probably know, we've got gas coming in the side. We've got beer coming out the top. So the way these couplers are configured, the gas fitting on a new coupler will always be attached. So I'll show you with this new one I've got here, the gas part is already on there. We have the tailpiece and the nut, and inside of here is the Thomas valve, which is a gas check valve. It allows gas in, but doesn't allow gas or liquid back up into the line. These differ depending on the manufacturer of the coupler. So it's a different type of fitting inside. And so you can't just take this nut off and move it to the next coupler. You have to cut and splice the line onto the gas new each time. Now with the beer end, this is universal, so we can switch that. So we'll start with that. What I've done already is I've turned off the gas, so there's no gas pressure here. And I've also, obviously where the keg is untapped, but I've also let the pressure off the beer line up at the tower. So then when I remove this nut, I'm not spraying beer all over the place. So I'll take my wrench, undo this nut here. Loosen that. And as I remove it, I'm careful not to lose the washer that's inside. You can see the washer is in there. So take that, and then we just screw that right onto our new coupler. That's the easy part. Get that on. Tighten that a little bit with the wrench. And now we need to cut and splice the tubing for the gas. So take our hose cutter, cut right up next to that splicer. And then we'll take our clamp here. In this case, we're using a stepless one-eared Oetiker clamp. In my opinion, this is one of the best types of clamps to use in a draft system. Slip that clamp over, and then we'll put the hose over the tailpiece. Inch that thing all the way on. Get our clamp positioned correctly on there. And get our crimp tool. Grab that ear and clamp that all the way down. Then we can turn our gas back on and we can tap the keg. We've got a new coupler on.